Hi, my name is Taylor, and I currently serve as a legal intern at Maryland Volunteer Lawyer Service. So today I will be discussing the concept of a tangled title, as well as discussing when you may be at risk of losing your family home and the steps that you can take to avoid this. And so to begin, a tangled title issue can occur when you live in your home or own your home, but your name is currently not on the deed. And so, for example, a tangled title issue can arise when you are living in a home that is titled in the name of a deceased relative and your name is not on the deed. So, if your name is not on the deed to your home, there are potential risks involved. You could risk losing your family home, and you could also become ineligible for certain programs and financial support. So, for example, the homeowner's property tax credit program would provide you with financial support in paying your property taxes. However, if your name is not on the deed, you would be ineligible for this program. You could also be ineligible for water bill assistance programs, and you could also be ineligible for various programs that would provide you financial support in assisting you with paying for home repairs. And so, if you own the home and your name is not on the deed, you are at risk of losing your home. And so, the next step would depend on whether the owner is currently deceased or alive. If the owner is alive, the best way to protect your home is to draft a life estate deed. And a life estate deed would allow for the current owner and resident to remain in their home during their lifetime and retain possession and ownership of the property. But then it would allow them the opportunity to designate a beneficiary that would receive the property upon their death. And so in Maryland, a deed must be drafted by an attorney. So if you do income qualify, Maryland Volunteer Lawyer Service can help you in drafting a new deed. And there are benefits to having a life estate deed. You can avoid the costly process of probate, as well as it streamlines the process of passing the family home on to the next generation. However, on the other hand, if the owner is no longer living, you will need to open an estate in order to record a new deed, putting the home in your name. But keep in mind there are fees associated with opening an estate, including probate fees, bond, and the recording fees for the new deed. And it's also important to remember that there's a requirement that there be no outstanding liens or bills against the property in order to record a new deed. So, for example, the home's property taxes and water bills would have to be paid before a new deed could be recorded. And so, if you do income qualify, you can receive free legal help from the Maryland Volunteer Lawyer Service. Thank you for your time today.